Raise your hand if you are an overcomer, but you still have some obstacles and resistance between where you are right now and where you know God is taking you. Raise your hand if you have a desire to be an individual of massive impact and influence for the kingdom. If you have a legacy mindset that you want to leave behind. If that's you, you are in the right space. I am Coach Courage Molina, and this is the Courageous Overcomers podcast. I am so excited about this new podcast. It will come out every Sunday. Every Sunday, I will share with you a story of triumph, resilience, and faith, along with practical steps, routines, resources, tools that are going to help you on your journey to greatness. The guests that I have lined up are absolutely unbelievable. The people who have said yes to helping me get out a message like this, like, I can't even believe it, y'all. You know, your girl is super excited. From athletes to football coaches, life coaches, influencers, people in the fashion industry. There wasn't an industry that I didn't reach out to. Directors, like just you name the industry. I've invited somebody that's killing it in that industry to be a guest, and they have said yes. Because here's the thing. It doesn't matter what industry you've been called to. You're a believer, and so you were created by God for a purpose. And these individuals have overcome so many things to get to where they are, and they are excited to share their journey with you, right? Along with some of the steps. So this is the great place. This is where you want to believe me, okay? And on top of that, as an added bonus, I have been commissioned by God. I am committed to coaching you for free all of 2024. I know. I said what I said, though. I will be coaching you for free all of 2024. And so because of that, I've created an exclusive community on Patreon, and there will be weekly assignments, monthly Q&As, video trainings throughout the year, and it will provide for you a real opportunity to build sincere, authentic, real relationships with people that you can not just like only hang out with, but people that you can build with, people that you can collaborate with, partner with. Y'all know I met my best friend. That's my best friend in an online community. And there are so many other great women that I've gone on to do business with, collaborations with, that I've spoken at their events, and I met them in an online community. So it's possible, but you're going to have to show up. You will also have access to the mastermind training, 5 keys to courageously let me say that again. 5 keys to courageously. Y'all, seriously, I'm a better coach than I am a speaker, apparently. 5 keys to courageous living, the leader's guide to overcoming. And as you can see, I didn't edit this out, so we're going to keep it 100 all the time over here. 5 keys to courageous living, the leader's guide to overcoming. You'll have access to that training. Now, let me just tell you something in case you don't really understand what the Lord is setting up for you for 2024. My last mastermind, the last mastermind that I personally, Courage Molina, led, was for $4,500, and they got me for 12 weeks, okay? You are going to get me for 12 months for free. At the end of 2024, there will be no excuses for why you haven't done what God has called you to do at the level He's called you to do it. There will be no excuses because He has gone ahead of you. He has made a way. He has called somebody, me. I'm the somebody He called to lead you, to coach you, to pour into you, and to connect you with people from industries that I don't have any experience in, so that they can share with you their journey of overcoming, how they did it too. We don't gatekeep over here. This is not going to be like a gatekeeping situation. Ain't no gatekeeping over here, baby. Okay? So this is the place to be. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to tell you what that means, though, is that you have to show up because the Lord made a way for you to be in here. Not because this coaching doesn't have any value because I didn't charge you. I'm waiving the $4,500. And honestly, I wouldn't coach for 12 months. I wouldn't do a mastermind with you for 12 months. I would do it for 12 weeks and then charge you for ongoing support. Okay. But the Lord has called for a different thing this year. My word for this year is sow, and he's calling me to sow into men and women who want to overcome the obstacles that are standing between where they are and where they know God has called them to be. So you're going to have to show up. You're going to have to listen to the podcast, and you can listen to the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, whether that's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Podbean. And there's a YouTube channel, right? You can also check out our YouTube channel. It's my YouTube channel, Courage Molina. You can check that out because the interviews and the episodes will be available there as well. It also means that you have to get into Patreon. You can't play. You need to show up, engage, follow the assignment, complete the assignment. You're going to have to execute. You're going to have all of the insight and support that you need to do something great in 2024. The question is, are you up for the challenge? Are you ready to say yes to the call on your life and get the support that God is providing? God has heard your prayers. You've been asking, you've been saying, oh man, I really wish I could get access to something like that, but I can't afford it. I don't know anybody. Like, you can get a little bit, but they're not going to give you the whole kit and caboodle. Baby, over here at Courageous Overcomers, this podcast and the community, I'm going to give you the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. So be sure to go and subscribe to wherever you listen to podcasts. Find the YouTube channel. Go to my website, couragemolina.org, and click join the community. Join Courageous Overcomers so that you can get into the Patreon group. Now, listen, when does this program kick off? It actually kicks off on the same day as my paid for program, Courageous Discipleship and Legacy. So I have clients that have enrolled in Courageous Discipleship and Legacy. Their kickoff is on Sunday, January 7th. I think it's January 7th. That's the day that they kick off. And guess what? That's the day that this podcast drops. I always start my coaching programs on the same day. This is no different. So I will see you January 7th. It'll be dropped early in the morning. You'll be in there and you'll be able to get your first assignment on Monday. Like, let's go. Tell your friends. It's always so much better if you have people in your life that you can invite. If you don't, that's okay. You'll meet somebody amazing inside the community. All right. I'm so excited. Okay, I think that's it. This is the trailer. Let me just make sure I gave y'all all the information. Who am I? I am Coach, first name Courage, last name Molina. And the name of this podcast is the Courageous Overcomers podcast. We're on Patreon, Courageous Overcomers. Yeah, you can check us out. You can really check us out, Courageous Overcomers. Check me out, Courage Molina. I'm on Instagram, Courage Molina. I just want y'all to get with me however y'all can get with me. And I'll tell you exactly what you need to do so that you don't miss any of the things, okay? If you have questions, you can send them to me. You can DM me. Girl, slide into my DMs. Sir, slide into my DMs respectfully, because you will get blocked. Okay, be respectful. All right, that's it. I think that's it. I'm so excited. I hope that you have an amazing start of your year, the first of the week, all of those things. And I hope to see you in the community by January 7th. Let's get in there. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Later. Bye.